You're listening to The Pit.
Welcome to this episode of The Pit Podcast. Get ready for this. That's what I currently sound like.
Yeah, it sounded worse about 30 minutes ago.
What did you call it?
I said something.
Yeah.
Like boogie lung or something? Gunky lung?
No.
Oh, I know what you're trying to get me to say.
Go ahead. What did you call it?
Ammonia.
No.
The lung disease.
No. Pneumonia.
Okay, spell that.
P-H.
Okay.
Look it up right now.
It's not P-H.
Yes, it is.
It's P-N.
Pneumonia. No, it's like P-N. I am also illiterate, but it's not ammonia, bitch. That's a chemical.
What is... You, like, put that in pools, right? Okay, yeah. It's Pneumonia. Here, this is you. Coughing.
I'm a smoker.
I'm a smoker.
I'm a smoker, baby.
Look, it has a picture of the little air sacs you coughed up that one time.
But yeah, one time I had bronchitis and I coughed up a booger shaped as a bronchi. Or I just coughed on it.
Are they called bronchis?
I think
that makes sense because they kind of look like broccoli.
I don't think that's why they would be called that.
You practice,
Anyways, welcome to this podcast. It's very late because we had technical difficulties, aka we're dumb as fuck. We're new to this whole gig, right? We don't exactly
but
understand.
The thing is, we tried to do this a week ago.
Yeah.
And we thought it was a cord.
We thought the cord was fucked up because one of the cords has been fucked up before. And so we bought a new cord. Turns out it was the wrong cord. And then we thought that the USB port was fucked up. So we tried to plug into another USB port. But actually, we just didn't turn the other microphone on.
It was disabled on OBS or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, all of...
But
are you impersonating me doing that?
No, I'm saying
or both of us?
We're we
yeah.
should have known that.
Yeah, throughout that whole process, it makes my chest hurt really bad.
literally, he was like, I'm so mad. This makes me so angry.
See, that's how I whenever something is genuinely upsetting to me. Pick it up.
You're gonna make me bend down and pick it up.
Oh my god. Here you go, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, anytime anything is or if something's genuinely upsetting to me, I'm not gonna be like, "Urgh, I'm mad." I'm gonna be more broken and disheveled.
I was mad. I literally turned, and then he commented on the way I said something, and I turned around and went, "I'm gonna hit you."
Yeah. So apparently, anytime you're mad, I have to worry about
no,
you.
I'm not gonna
going
hit
to
you,
hit
bitch.
me.
Have I ever seemed like I was going to physically harm you?
Maybe.
Oh my god! All right. Anyways, a little bit of changes since the first episode came out. William has a new hole in his face, and I have new colored hair again.
Oh yeah, because the other one was red hair.
Yeah. No.
Or brown hair.
Honey.
Oh, my bad.
Honey, chocolate, warm
Hazelnut
hair, and this is dark gothic. I'm almost emo. Not black, but quite dark brown.
I thought it was doing good in my nose healing process, but you glanced under my nose flaps and said I got a, what did you call it? Keloid.
I don't know. I also didn't. I just kind of looked a little bit.
I kind of feel a little bump.
Are you gaslighting yourself into thinking that, or
Anytime I shove the Q-tip in there, it feels like there's a little extra resistance.
Oh.
But
so painful?
But, no, I don't know.
Okay. This episode I'm gonna try not to gaslight William because the entirety of the first episode was just me gaslighting the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Which is, fine, right?
That was just your
gaslight,
your energy of
boss.
that day. You were just kind of feeling that.
I was feeling like I'm superior. Whoa, Cheeto's probably. If she comes into frame, I think
I want to hold her up and have her
pick her up.
She needs to come closer.
To the camera.
She wants to touch that. She's gonna pop that little ball.
All right, nobody can see that though. One of the cats is playing with a fidget toy.
You need a little Cheeto cam.
No, for real.
I was thinking we could do some sort of activity to expel our negative energy that we feel towards the computer and technology.
Okay, what is that activity? All right.
I don't know. I was hoping you had something in mind.
Oh, well, bitch, you came up with... Never
but
mind.
literally going through that, it makes me just put my head in my hands. But then you figured it out. So
makes you want to quit.
Or did I figure it out or you figured it out?
We both figured it out.
Teamwork.
Yeah. Because that's what this is all about, right?
Yeah, this is a team effort.
Yeah. I keep looking at that wax warmer. Like, the wax is going to spill out because somebody knocked it off. I don't know who did that. But...
When was that?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. And the wax isn't spilling out, so it's fine, I guess. But I'm just going to keep looking at it.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, let's get into the actual real
But
stuff.
there's actually real reasons we haven't recorded besides, like, the chords and stuff.
Like, we're really busy people. Like, really fucking, like, hot and busy and, like, need to be places. And,
There's
like,
so many
people
like, tell us to go do things and have fun with them.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so loud. Yeah.
You're just taking stuff off the table. Regular cat behavior.
Cheeto is knocking all my rocks and crystals off of the table. Off of our coffee table. We are currently in our living room. This is what our living room looks like. People don't know that.
This is like an art gallery.
And you can also just see me itching the fuck out of my leg. Sorry.
You did that a lot in the last
I
episode.
actually did, yeah. And I'm self-conscious of it now. Let's open up my notes app and see what's brewing in there.
Yeah.
Whew, it's scary.
I could mention one thing, unless you were gonna.
No, go ahead.
Like, one of the main reasons that we haven't recorded the podcast is because whenever we've had free time, you've just been playing the new Zelda.
Oh my god, yeah. So I had it for 2 days and put over 8 hours into it, which doesn't sound crazy. I mean, it does to, like, the normal human, but to gamer girls. Ryu's in the box.
What is going on? Oh, she's in the...
Our other cat is in the litter box, and it's really loud, and I don't know if that's picking up. But,
Should I give her a treat?
bitch, we're in the middle of something.
Okay, it's fine.
Oh my god. Anyways, positive reporting system with our cats.
So she doesn't pee on the fucking ground anymore?
Yeah, we can talk about that later.
Yeah.
She's like going crazy in there. But anyways, I've been playing the new Zelda, and I work a 9 to 5, which means I was playing it for 4 to 5 hours after my 9 to 5. And I'm only awake at my house for 4 to 5 hours after my 9 to 5. And then I go to bed and wake up and do my 9 to 5 again. And so for me, having my little eyeballs glued to a screen, playing the little game that I've waited forever to come out, has been awesome.
You've been on gamer mode.
No, for
that
real.
just happens.
I've been tapped in. Yeah. One of our cats has been pissing and shitting all over our carpets.
To the point of, like, emotional distress.
Yeah, and to where I've needed to throw away my rugs.
2 rugs. One of them's still out there on the balcony.
One of them's on the balcony because I don't want to get rid of it. I just want to power wash it.
That might work.
And it's really, really, really disheveling. Is that the right word?
Disheveling?
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds like the right word.
She fell. And I think she peed all over the floor.
No, there's, like, poop in there.
She poo-pooed?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have to give her a treat.
Go.
What if she starts peeing?
No, go.
Little cat.
Okay, we're back. That was fucking disgusting.
The way she's this big and her poop like fills up like.
Y'all want to see which one should? Come here. No, come here.
She's not gonna let it.
Come here, baby.
She's trying to wrangle the cat right now. God, she probably still has poop on her like butthole. You're just brandishing it to the camera. Oh my god, she's scrambling.
You have poo in you? I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Both of our cats are disabled.
They'll wobble around.
I would pick the other one up, but I think she would bite me.
I mean, she does. She just doesn't like being picked up.
Yeah, both of our cats are disabled. They're really wobbly.
Yeah. What are you saying? You're saying something. You said you called yourself a gamer girl.
No.
You did do that. That's on film.
Not on, like, I didn't, like, mean, like, come here, Cheeto. Come here, Cheeto.
The extent of your... Here's Cheeto. She's gonna go like this. Oh. Okay, that's all they need to be on camera now. I mean, you play Stardew Valley.
Yeah. And then... The reason why I'm like this, fucking broke-lunged, is because I'm around little tornadoes all day. Little fucking booger goblins. The ones that, like, I'm sick all the time. Literally 24/7. And it never ends. It never fails.
Have you been taking your supplements?
No, because I've been taking cough medicine and I don't want to mix them.
I feel like you should just like whip it all up and you'll be fine.
No.
Yeah.
No, because I don't eat in the morning.
That's fair. Your tummy would hurt. Oh, another reason we didn't record. So, what are the reasons we haven't recorded the podcast? Technical
one of my
issues.
nails just popped off.
I heard it. What are you doing?
Itching.
Itching? Yeah.
Well, that's going to sit there for the whole episode.
Technical difficulties. Yeah. We were busy doing really fun, cool things. That's actually kind of like, we're not even joking. Like, we had a lot of cool things.
Yeah, actually, we can talk about it.
But the other one was my head hurt really, really bad that night.
Cheeto is now in the litter box covering up Rihu's poop.
Thanks, Cheeto.
Live updates.
Of the litter box.
Yeah. We went to the Backseat Lovers concert.
Have fun.
Last night, and the bassist literally wanted to.
Yeah, me and him had to fight after the show backstage. It was no big deal, but like he probably doesn't want me to say anything about it.
No, I made eye contact, like direct eye contact with him like 7 times. Am I wrong for thinking that he was looking at me in the whole?
No, because we were really, really close.
Okay, yeah, we were literally on the bar. Sorry. Fucking broke ass bitches. We were on the bar.
Which is really funny.
Because we didn't buy those tickets.
We didn't buy those tickets. Your brother did. Very thankful for
thanks,
that.
Sebastian.
The people right, like in front of us, next to us, because we were one row of people from the very front.
Yeah.
They were there waiting for 9 hours.
9 hours? And guess how long we waited?
Maybe 45 minutes. That's so bad.
Yeah, but they got like a bunch of cool shit.
Yeah, they got like a pick and a set list.
Oh my god,
so it's worth it.
I have 2 fingernails that are.
Yeah, stop itching.
Broke alert. My shit looks broke. Yeah, I went to the Backseat Lovers concert, and we're standing there, right? And I'm like, bitch, I'm vibing. I've been listening to their music since high school, and I'm feeling the damn music as one does at a live concert where that shit is literally shaking my mucus around. And
you did say that.
Yeah.
Like you actually felt that.
Yeah, it was crazy. But bassist is like right here, basically. Like he's so close. And
you could spit on him if you wanted to. Maybe a little further.
All right, you.
Okay, continue.
And I made eye contact with him because I was like already looking at him like, master of his craft, whatever. I'm admiring you.
Your eyes are open at a concert, not closed.
Yeah. And so he like looked at me and I was like, oh shit, like that's not real. Like, he's just scanning the damn crowd.
I mean, he has to look somewhere, right?
Yeah, and he had like a fisherman hat on, and so he's real He's real mysterious. Sorry, that word was really hard. And then he made eye contact with me again, and I was like, okay, that is not real. And then it happened 4 more times, and I put my head down. I was like, no, stop.
He was embarrassing you?
My man is right behind me, but you don't know that, so.
See, and I know you're not lying because, like, there was a distinct moment where he made eye contact with me, too, and I, like, saw his, like, beady eyes. Yeah, and I, like, locked eyes with him, and he, like, he didn't want to look at me any longer.
That's just great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so KJ, if you're listening.
You know his name and everything?
I've been listening to that damn band since high school.
I've been listening to a lot of bands, and I can't name the bassist.
Well, I'm a woman.
I guess that's true.
Anyways, Greta Van Fleet concert next. No, Sublime. And then Buttertones. Okay. Sublime, Greta Van Fleet, Buttertones.
We just have so much lined
up. Yeah, so all for rob free, our house course. On these days. No.
Yeah. These days and times will be gone.
Yeah.
We'll leave it unlocked.
I could tell you my address if you wanted.
No, because
I don't know how to bleep shit out yet.
I'm not really that hard. You could just play like a Vine boom sound effect over you saying the address, and it would cover it up.
I was about to do it.
If people could like read lips, though, we would be in trouble.
Yup. Anyways,
you're pulling out your notes for something.
Yeah,
I have a lot of stuff on my notes.
Go ahead, bitch.
No, you go first. You already got your phone out.
Disney World and the Dolphins.
Uh-huh. Like when we went there? Or?
Sad.
It's sad that
Let them out.
Don't most of them have like little wonky fins and stuff? And if they were out there, they wouldn't make it?
Not the ones we saw.
They seemed able-bodied.
The ones that we saw were at like a SeaWorld resort. and they seemed pretty able-bodied to me. They were just like older. They're like, yeah, she's 13 years old and she was bred in captivity. And it's like, all right, bitch.
So she's happy.
No, she's going for some damn food, but she's hungry. She's feed me, damn.
It's crazy how they're like, they talk to it and they're like, aren't you so happy, little dolphin? And it goes, it's like screaming. Please. Hungry.
Feed me.
This reminds me of like a thing that you can let it out.
Did I just spit all over our blanket?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's fun. But a thing I'd be thinking about when it comes to animals, and dolphins, like, this definitely falls in that category because they seem pretty smart. They can do little tricks and stuff, right?
Aren't they like proven to be like smarter than us?
I live in a house and he's stuck in SeaWorld. Like,
just
there's no contest.
Like, can like figure shit out and stuff?
I guess.
Bitch, I can't even figure things out.
It can do anything for food. Anyways, like, the idea that animals are really smart and they're like, have feelings that they wish to communicate, but they can't because they're like a dog. My nipples? Can I?
I bet. Shit.
Why are you trying to track me mid-sentence?
I'm asking a genuine question.
I think you're fine.
Okay. Like, like the lumps of it. Not about real, like, actual, like,
No, you're good.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah. Anyways, but, like, because we've all seen that dog on TikTok, Bunny, who's like,
yeah,
self-aware. I want to go outside.
Yeah.
And then, like,
why is Bunny dog?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And, like, this idea that animals, like, they're thinking these things, but we're just like, oh, they're so cute. But it's like, they're thinking deep, esoteric thoughts. Because I don't know if you watched the TikToks I sent you.
No.
Oh, my God. But I sent you one that actually, like, made me sad today. It was a little bird.
Oh, today? Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Okay. Well, I'll just give you a little preview for whenever you open it.
Sure.
There's a bird.
Yeah.
People be having birds. A macaw, maybe. Mm-hmm. That sounds like a bird people keep. But it had, like, a little iPad, and it could talk using the iPad. And it was saying, like, it was asking for a picture of its friend bird who died of cancer the past year ago. It was like, friend, show me picture. And they gave it a little picture, and the bird, like, was, like, petting the picture of the bird. And then it said, like, I am sad. Like, my body hurts. And I was like, does every bird people keep, like, when its friend dies, does it feel that? And we just don't.
Yeah, animals.
We don't give it an iPad.
Well, yeah, animals feel like sadness and emotion.
I don't believe it till he's telling me on an iPad.
I'm like really scared that that's not recording or like doesn't look good. Oh, it's recording and it looks fine.
Nice. See, after dealing with the stupid.
I know. I'm like, what, bitch? What else could go easily wrong? Everything.
Well, what could actually go wrong is if I like sneeze hard enough, the iPad that's on a box of clay and a 1-gallon fish tank next to the other fish tank is gonna fall.
Okay, so we have
the jankiest
I'm gonna take a picture of it and then upload the picture to
Yeah, they deserve to see what we're looking at. It's the funniest little setup. Looking at the iPad.
It's literally so scuffed.
It's alright, it works.
Yeah.
It probably just terrifies the fish, but
oh, it's okay.
If you give a fish an iPad, he's not gonna tell you he's sad.
He's gonna say, feed me.
No, I don't think he's even gonna say that. Just blank stare.
Yeah. Anyways, what you just described literally sounds fake.
What part of what I described?
All of it.
Yeah, the first time I saw that bunny dog on TikTok, I'm like, that shit's not real.
Y'all gave her treats, and now she knows to push this one.
I've made this comment before, especially when people are talking like dogs versus cats, because I like cats. People are always like, dogs are so smart, like they can do things. But to me, it's like, I don't think an animal that'll like roll over for like a little piece of bacon is like smart.
Yeah, well, they're
saying you can like trick a dog into doing anything for a little.
Well, you can teach a dog a lot of things.
Yeah, there's like bomb dogs and stuff too.
Exactly. So are you calling those dogs dumb?
They're just real obedient. I don't know if obedient is smart.
Okay. That's what America wants you to take.
Sheeple, wake up. Obedience isn't smart.
I got a burp.
That's not a burp. That's just vomit.
That was like actual like bubbles.
Oh, I had a thing.
Yeah.
Because we live together, right?
Fortunately.
And I saw this picture. We can also put this on the screen. That's like so much work, though, to have to.
Go ahead. Come on.
Apparently, there's these 5 stages of a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
A romantic relationship.
Sure.
Not that we're in that.
No.
Or that we want to be. Or
No. Yeah, so.
But if we were, or like.
So men hit me up.
Okay, like, that was a joke, and now you took it too far. Okay. The 5 stages of a relationship, and it appears to be cyclical. Like, this is a never-ending cycle. Mm-hmm. Like the water cycle or something. But it says it starts with the honeymoon phase.
Yeah.
And it says that lasts up to like 2 years. It says like months to 2 years, like 6 months to 2 years.
Sure.
We're not at 2 years yet.
No, we're at 1 year and 8 months, actually.
So that's when everything's going good. Everything's going fine. And then it says the next phase that we're going to experience. We have
turmoil.
That's pretty close. We got to study this up because apparently this is real shit.
We got to be ready. Ooh, that sounded weird.
Okay, next step. Phase 2, differences.
Okay.
Here it has a picture of someone saying check mark and the other one is saying X. Do we have like differences? Have we reached like a differences stage?
Yeah, you like P. Terry's and I don't.
Yeah. I mean, that's a big deal.
So we're going to break up because I can't be with somebody who likes.
I don't understand. Maybe I need to read more into this. Everybody has differences.
Duh. It's talking about like big differences. Like you want to have children in the next year and I don't. Like something like that. Where neither of us want to have children.
No.
But it, like something like that. If you're going through these phases and you're like, well, I'm just gonna wait until we figure it out. Bitch, break up. Yeah. Break up. You don't like that human. You don't like that other person.
Well, I mean, you can definitely be with someone who has a different like idea and
like a different perspective, obviously.
But you can even be with someone who wants to like take a different route.
Yes, a relationship is not being the same person on the same path. A relationship is 2 people holding hands while they're going along their individual paths.
That's got to be an Instagram quote or something. And then there's like a fork in the road and their arms get really long because they're still holding hands.
Damn. See, he doesn't even want to hold my hand, so.
See, this is a difference and we're fighting. Okay, so after the differences, I guess the differences phase is just like we say, our differences exist. And we kind of like push them under the rug a little bit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Next phase is struggle. And it has a picture of people yelling and looks like they might be shaking each other.
Sure.
I guess that's when the differences pop up.
Yeah, and then you fight about it.
Yeah.
In our whole almost 2 years, because, bitch, unofficially we're like at 2 years.
Past 2 years.
No, we're not. We're almost there.
My bad.
Like about 2 weeks shy.
Okay, yeah, we're close.
We have never argued. Like we've disagreed on something.
Yeah.
And like talked about it. Never like serious like sit down like this is really bothering me.
Yeah.
I mean, but we have like talked about issues, but we've never like I'm not going to text him good morning. I'm not going to text him
You're like
how are you?
Be petty like
that. Yeah, stupid fucking dumb childish shit like that. Ooh, and I know a lot of bitches that be.
Yeah. It's just too much effort. That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I'm also just not an argumentative person, but you haven't given me anything to argue about, so.
We're both number 9s on the Enneagram.
What does that mean again?
Peacemakers. Peacekeepers.
See, we're just hella chill.
Why are we literally made for each... Oh, I got a fart.
See, and we've only been dating to get like 2 years, and people are listening to this being like, yeah, they're gonna... Oh. Was that you?
No, that was my phone against the chair.
That was a bizarre noise.
I had to fart, like diarrhea fart.
No. I haven't even gotten to the last 2 stages of the...
Okay, go.
The next one's repair.
Prepare for what?
No.
The breakup?
No, repair.
Oh.
So apparently if you make it through the struggle, you're going to repair. and be like, I'm sorry for calling you a bitch.
If you okay, right. That's what I was saying. If you like go through these cycles and you're having these differences and you're like, I'm just gonna wait, you're gonna get brainwashed into thinking, oh, everything is fine. And actually, I was just being silly when I had my own opinion. Huh? No. I have friends who go through these sort of like emotions in relationships, and my advice is break up.
Okay,
sorry,
that's some pretty harsh advice.
Well, I had a relationship
once. Well, yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes it is better, like, move on.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, I mean, yes, attempt to, like, repair things. I'm not saying just, like, cut it off completely. I'm saying, like,
yeah.
After...
But if things are continued and nothing is changing...
Yeah, like, after you've gone through the proper steps of, like, being a decent human being and, like, talking about things and trying to repair it, and then it's just not working and your choices are no more or wait it out, choose no more. Because waiting it out, you're not.
Wait.
Yeah. Why are we giving relationship advice?
I don't know.
Bitch,
apparently the last stage is enduring love, and that's like old people who like hold hands in the grocery store and stuff.
But you said this is cyclical, so it like happens
yeah, but then it says enduring love, and then you go back to the honeymoon phase, like, and then you go back to differences and struggle.
Oh my god.
Maybe what they're trying to say is that sometimes people disagree.
He goes to college.
Remember how we said we've had our differences and struggle sometimes?
Yeah.
I feel like the ones that pop in my head aren't even real because they've occurred in the dream world.
What have I done to you in the dream world?
No, we've talked about this.
Besides, you cheating on me. And then me cheating on you for some fucking reason, bitch.
In dream world.
Yeah.
But it's funny, like, both times that happened, like, we described waking up and, like, looking at each other.
Yeah, we just kind of look at each other like, ugh. And then carry on about it.
See, and this is why, like, people keep dream journals and stuff.
Yeah. You say that dreams don't mean anything, and I do. This is a difference. We're fighting.
I think, like, you could dive into any dream and try to give it this, like, deep, deep meaning. But the vast majority of my dreams are just, like...
They were trying to make a Cars 4 and Tow Mater died, so they couldn't.
Yeah, just dumb stuff like that.
Yeah.
And, like, maybe if I sit there and, like, overanalyze it and be like, I think Cars 4, like, symbolizes my father. And, like,
oh my fucking god. Tow Mater symbolizes me, I die.
I think you can just get way too deep with stuff like that. You should just wake up and live your life.
Wake up and YOLO all day. That's what I do.
So you think the dream of me cheating on you with a Dominican woman I met on Valorant is, like, what does that mean? Dreams have meaning.
That you fucking cheated on me. What the fuck else could it even mean? That one's screaming loud and clear.
Yeah, right. I guess there's no deeper meaning. You don't really have to think too hard about that one.
Yeah. So...
Well, also, a lot of my dreams are, like, horrific, and it's just me, like, trapped in a box, and there's, like, voices. So, like...
No, bitch, those voices are real. You have schizophrenia.
There's been times where, like, I don't know if I'm awake or dreaming.
Oh, no, okay. No, I thought about this today. So, something that I have been doing since... Okay, so back when I used to live with my parents, right, and I was going to high school... as one does. Mm-hmm. I was back like, the ages, like, 14, no, it's probably earlier than that, like, 12, maybe 11, I don't know, I don't really remember anything, ever, but the ages, like, 12 to 16, not quite really 17, sometimes when I was 17. Is
that, like, what, middle school?
High school?
Okay, yeah, continue.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 16 in high school. I mean, middle school. Bitch. High school. Middle school, high school. My mom would wake me up every morning. Like, she would just, as she was walking down the hall, would just turn on all the lights. So, like, good morning. The sun is up. So,
time
like,
to go to school.
Yeah, exactly. And that would be how I would wake up every morning.
Yeah.
Not every morning, but, you know, when I wasn't up already. And
my mom would put the chihuahua on my face and it would lick my mouth until I woke up. Delicious. Continue. It was horrible.
So while I would be waking up, like, I'm thinking about all the things I need to do, and usually the first thing that I would do when I would wake up is go to the bathroom and go pee, because that's, like, normal. And during those ages, sometimes I would, like, be waking up and, like, go to the bathroom and start peeing, but I was actually asleep and dreaming. And so I would, like, pee myself a little bit and be like, holy fuck, I'm asleep. And, like,
just, like, a little drip?
Yeah, just, like, and come on, girls, you can't really stop the flow once it's going. It, like, hurts to stop. You gotta, like, ooh, you gotta clench.
I think it's, like, a universal thing.
I don't know. Y'all be, like...
It's not that easy. It definitely hurts.
Alright, but anyways... Oh, yeah, so I would be, like, dreaming and, like, pee myself a little bit. And so what I started doing every single time before I go to the bathroom when I was, like, 16, I started doing it, I would bite my finger.
To, like, literally, like, the pinch me in my dreaming?
Yeah.
So that's, like,
I would bite my finger every single time before I went to the bathroom. And I still do it to this day.
That's so bizarre.
Every single time I get undressed or, like, every single time I get undressed to get into the shower or I go to the bathroom or I'm, like, singing really loudly in my car, I bite my finger. And it's really, really unconscious. Like, I just do it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I know, because it's only when I'm doing, like, quote, like, embarrassing things that I wouldn't want anybody else to see.
One day, like, later in life, you're going to bite your finger, like, a little bit harder than normal, and you're going to, like, wake up. And none of this is real. Yeah.
You're gonna start shaking. Yeah. But stop, quit. But yeah, I've been doing that since I was a child. And I didn't really, like, think about it until today when I was driving home. And I was like, oh my god.
Nice.
Yeah.
You thought about that today?
I've thought about it before. Duh. But
like a little extra.
Yeah, I thought about it today. I'm like, why am I? Because I did it. I was, like, singing really loudly in my car, fucking jamming out, right?
Yeah.
And I bit my finger, and I went back to driving, and I was like, why did I just bite my finger? I was like, I'm in my car driving alone. Like, bitch. And so, yeah. It was like,
sometimes in my car when I'm driving, I'll just, like, let out, like, a little, like, scream or holler. Or, like, just do something weird. And I, like, check the back seat. I'm
like... Every single time I get in my car, I check my back seat.
No, I wait till, like,
I
do something embarrassing.
I'm a woman, so I, like...
If the ops want to take me out.
Ops? I'm scared of a man in my backseat.
That's the ops.
True. The man. I'm scared of any man.
Gang, where are you? Gang, where are you? Yeah, see that? That's really awkward. You haven't seen
I love undertime slapping.
It's just like two little kids playing Fortnite and they're like in a like city role play. And then the voice chat. He's like, gang, where are you?
Gang?
Gang, where are you? The ops are sliding.
I actually think the Call of Duty shit that you, me, and Ben be doing would just be like, he's all over me. Two guys on me.
Two guys on me.
They blew their load.
They're all over me.
They're all...
Taking off his shirt.
Whoa, wait.
I was gonna... You've been playing the new Zelda game?
Yes.
And I haven't even gotten, like, far at all in the old Zelda game.
Yeah, I've almost 100%ed it.
And I, like, I haven't done much. I still, like, am hitting people with sticks. But, like, how people overanalyze their dreams. And you said you were, like, doing the dream thing in the car. Today, I was actually thinking about, like, the way I feel about, like, single-player games. Because I want to, like, I sit here on the couch and I watch you play Zelda. I'm like, this looks like a great time.
Yeah.
But, like, anytime I actually try to sit down and play a single-player game, like, I can't.
Why?
I don't know. See, I don't know. And I literally, in my notes, I'm like, I typed it out. I'm like, does this require therapy? Because I was thinking, like, too deeply about it. Because, and I think I've told you this before, but, like, the first single-player game I ever played was Minecraft.
Oh, that one was nasty. Damn.
Dang. I think I got Minecraft when, like, the beta came out. There wasn't really much you could do in that game, like, when it first came out. And I just sat there watching, like... Was that, like, a Minecraft spider?
Yeah.
Trying to scare me?
Yeah, no.
See? Okay. And I would watch all these YouTubers play Minecraft, as people our age did. I'm like, this is the coolest game ever. So finally, I, like, convinced my parents to let me to buy it.
$7.
It's probably like 20.
No, it was $7.
Was it actually $7?
Yes, it's always been $7.
I guarantee you it's not $7. You're talking about on the iPad?
Maybe not now because they have all that new shit out. But for like 10 years, it's been.
I'm talking about on the computer, real Minecraft.
$7,
not the iPad,
right?
Like 25.
Which what? It's the same thing.
Okay. It's literally just not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
You're telling me that old got creative mode?
Okay. Yes, it's like this. There's blocks and you can build, but I promise you, it's not like the same.
Wait, Rob.
Let me finish my. Oh my god, it's not.
Finish your story.
Anyways, but like when I first got Minecraft, I was young. I don't know how old I was, but I started my first survival world because that's what all the people on YouTube did.
Yeah.
And I'm not kidding when I tell you, like, I was terrified to play that game. Scared. I was scared.
Paranoid.
Because, like, what I did was
well, you were young. Hold on. You were young, right?
I was young.
Okay. But also, you told me that you were, like, scared to the point of tears, paranoid, of being kidnapped, of your siblings being kidnapped, of something going wrong all the time. So I think you were just a paranoid child.
I think I was.
But if you try that now...
See, maybe it's different.
Yeah.
But this is like my first experience ever in a single player game.
Yeah.
I'm playing it on my laptop.
Yeah.
Like, normally in Minecraft, you can see pretty far because your render distance is far.
Yeah.
My laptop was so bad, the render distance was like nothing. So it was just like fog everywhere. And like, you can only see a couple blocks in front of you.
What?
Yeah. It's kind of hard to explain, but like, render distance.
I just wouldn't get it.
No, I'm about to try to. Never mind. You just wouldn't get it. You're a woman. Like, you don't understand.
Yeah.
But I was so afraid. The first thing I did, as soon as I spawned in, I turned to my left. There was a mountain. I just started digging into the mountain. And I dug out a little box for myself. Huh. And all I did in that game was I would just like dig in a straight line and like sprint back to my base. And I would put like a torch everywhere I went, like pretty much every single block. Because I was like, I don't want something to spawn in to hurt me.
Yeah.
Like, I played on that world for like well over a year, okay? And I played Minecraft a lot. Oh. Like, I was in the cave.
Sure, yeah.
Like, I was in my little box and I made it bigger and bigger, just a big empty cube in this mountain. And one day I finally decided, like, okay, I'm gonna go outside.
World, yeah.
And I went outside real quick and I chopped down a tree really fast and I built like a little blocksy house. Mm-hmm. And that was the first. I stayed in that house at night. It was the first time I'd ever stayed outside at night. I was like, I'm scared because like the little walk to my cave was a little too far for me. I was like, I don't want to go outside. And like as I'm sitting there, I didn't have a bed with me. There was no like zombie noises or spiders or skeletons or anything.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is weird. Like,
oh.
Yeah, and I'm like, there's nothing out here. Like. And I walk outside and like it's foggy and dark. I'm just like literally roaming around. Like I just like something came over me. I literally just got chills thinking about it. I'm kidding. I'm like, what is going on? And I just like walk in a straight line into the wilderness. And I remember just feeling like I don't even know what emotion I felt. I was just like numb. And I pressed the settings button. And I checked the difficulty. I was playing on peaceful mode. The entire time. My over a year of being paranoid and scared that the creepers and the zombies and skeletons were going to get me, they never existed.
Bro was on creative mode the entire time.
I wasn't on creative mode.
Not creative mode, but you didn't have any danger.
No, there's no danger. And I was afraid the whole time. And I think I literally closed the single player world and never played it again. And I only played with my friends on our little server.
Yeah, you should go to therapy.
Because, like, the connection to that...
I'm not your therapist.
To actually, like, real life is, like, I do be feeling like I'm kind of codependent on people. Okay. And, like, yeah. And I've never liked single-player games, ever. I just can't do it. I get lonely.
So, anyways, yesterday, William clogged the toilet so bad that it was clogged for over 6 hours.
And there was corn in it, too.
Oh.
Chipotle corn.
Oh, I almost had to come unclog it because bitch couldn't do it himself.
See, I never in my life has my functions clogged a toilet. And it happened.
I take some monstrous shits, and I grew up really poor. So my toilet was always clogged.
See,
and I love corn.
You love what?
Corn.
Oh, corn. I thought you said chlorine. I'm like, you put chlorine in your toilet? Maybe it might keep it clean. But yeah, it was horrible. Can we not talk about that for like any longer?
Okay. Give me another prompt.
What else you got on yours?
I don't know.
Dang, a lot of things I have here are just like negative, and it feels like I just need to vid them out, I guess.
Wow. Well, high school horror story.
Yeah, you got a couple of those?
Oh my god, I have to throw up a little bit.
Like, what type of horror story? Like, ghost story?
No. Like something that...
So not a horror story.
Something horrific that happened to you during high school.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Something horrific that happened to me in high school. Do you have one in mind? Am I allowed to think for a second?
Not really. There was a lot of bomb threats in my high school. From a specific person. Maybe a few people. But there was a lot of bomb threats, and one time I was in the cafeteria, and the intruder alarm went off.
That's terrifying.
One of the girls I would sit with was Nepali, and sweetest human being alive. And she was so scared she hid under the table and started crying. And I was about to book it outside of the cafeteria because like the doors were right there. But I stayed with her, and it was just a false alarm. Thank God.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. It was so
How'd they
scary.
slip up on the false alarm? Did someone...
Quote unquote, somebody accidentally pushed the right code. It was a student. Like...
I'm imagining like a big red button that says like intruder alert.
No. It's like a code on all the school telephones that they have to put in. Which I don't know why it wouldn't be.
That's so weird.
But yeah, apparently one of the students was fucking around on one of the phones and like hit the intruder alarm.
Like everyone panic.
Yes. Yeah.
That's bad. I don't have anything.
So the entire school went into lockdown and the cops came. I mean, we had 2 cops at our high school at all times. Sometimes 3.
Yeah.
But that day there was like a fucking squad of cops, and the next day. Just because.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything on that level. The like thing that popped in my head is just like not entertaining to talk about.
There was also a lot of bomb threats and shoot up threats all the time. So there was always a lot of police at my school. And it was horrific. That is a horror story, actually.
Yeah.
Anyways, what are you going to talk about?
I mean, if I wanted to say the horror story, it's just more sad than anything. Just someone who read my bus passing away, but...
Oh. You also went to a high school of like 50 people.
Well, yeah, that was... I transferred sophomore year.
Yeah. I went
There's
to the same
nothing
high
really
school.
like... There were just funny stuff that happened, like people trying to flood the bathroom to like get expelled intentionally.
Intentionally?
Yeah.
Catholic school was just that bad, huh?
It really wasn't.
Catholic school.
Just angsty people.
I
was gonna revisit the alien question.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't the one we recorded, but
yeah,
not. But basically, like, the more I've thought about it, asking someone if they think aliens are real or not is just a great way to understand, like, who that person is.
Yeah. I asked my 2 coworkers who sit beside me all day long, do y'all believe in aliens? And they both said no. And like gave me the stinky eye. And I was like, okay. Put my AirPod back in. And she was like, why? Like, do you believe in aliens? I said, yeah. And then I literally told her, I was like, asking somebody that question is a good way to determine if they're like cool or not. And just
in simple terms,
kept doing my work.
It is because like,
bitch, if you don't believe in aliens,
get with the times.
Open your eyes. Like I'm not saying that they're here and that they're visual. Yeah. I'm saying like learn a little bit. Like maybe be open minded.
I'm not the type of person to be like aliens are here walking among us.
No, yeah, no, obviously, no, definitely not. But this universe is so fucking big, and we haven't even explored fucking 2% of it.
Yeah.
That, bitch, they're gonna be out there. There's no.
We haven't even explored 0.001% of it.
That's what I'm saying, and so it's.
Well, also, like, even if you're gonna say no, which, first of all right, you saying no is like, all right, that's -5 cool points for me if you don't believe in aliens. But if your answer is just a simple no and you don't, like, have any sort of, like, rebuttal, like, I feel like you can say no and have an interesting answer and be like, no, like...
Because this is why.
Yeah.
If your answer is God...
That's a fine answer.
Yeah.
It's more interesting than saying, no, like, blue.
Yeah.
I just feel like that's what a peasant would say.
Oh.
In medieval times. Yeah.
I feel like the peasants, like, looked at the stars and thought they were God.
Yeah.
I mean, God, aliens.
Like, it just more, like, naturalistic.
Well, yeah, they definitely thought that shit was God. All the ancient people thought the stars were the gods.
If I didn't know what a rainbow was and I saw that, I would think, like, God was speaking to me.
No, for real.
Exactly.
How the fuck did Noah fit all that shit on the ark?
Big ass boat, apparently. That's about as simple as it is. Big ass boat.
It don't make no sense to me. You think that was real?
Noah's Ark. Mm-hmm. There's probably a big old flood.
Yeah. But do you think a man really made a big ass boat and put every single fucking animal on that shit?
2 of every single animal?
2 of every single animal on that shit. This schnauzer can come, but not y'all crusty ass fucking white dog. Sorry, bitch. Hung up.
2 mosquitoes.
Yeah, and how do you pick which ones? Like...
He sent out invitations and whoever came there first.
Oh, okay. To all the lions and tigers and bears?
Yeah, and like the creatures that live all around the world.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So
apparently both of our baby stuff rooms were themed Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
I think we had like the exact same thing.
It's common, but yeah, I think we had this exact same like baby set.
That's so cute.
Match made in heaven. All right, idiot.
You think soulmates are real?
No.
Yeah, you want to expand on that?
I don't like you.
Okay, I don't think soulmates are real either, but all right. Okay, fine. No, but explain that. Well, because some people are like, know.
Soulmates.
Well, first of all, like people say like we're soulmates, but like they met in high school.
Ooh.
That's true.
Yeah, high school sweethearts are not real. You cannot convince me that somebody who like, oh, we've been dating since middle school. All right, have fun breaking up, bitch, because that's what you're gonna do. Like you're going
maybe
to
not have fun breaking up, but just have fun like
not being happy for the rest of your life.
Maybe they are happy.
No, they're not.
Maybe
they don't know anything else. Your first relationship is figuring out what you do and don't like.
Everything so you think after just that, like general first relationships just cannot work?
I think general first relationship has a like wash, like there's something clouding it. There's no like,
especially when you're like 15.
Well, yes, but I mean, well, typically everybody has their first relationship when they're like, you know, quite young.
Yeah.
Teenager, maybe early 20s.
Yeah.
Your first real long-term relationship. Like, not your fucking 2-month-old boyfriend.
Yeah.
2-month-old. Relationship being 2 months.
Him being of age.
Yeah.
Or not of age if you're also not of age.
All right. That was a nasty burp.
Mm-hmm.
Your 2-month relationship in middle school don't count, but your first long-term
like a significant relationship.
Yeah, where you like have actual like differences and whatnot. You gotta grow up.
You just gotta feel it out.
You gotta grow up. Like you got like not just saying like grow up. Like you gotta like get older in your mindset
and like have
and be an individual before you're a partner.
Yeah.
Partner. Like you gotta be your own person.
Mm-hmm. And it's really hard to tell.
Why are we giving relationship advice on this damn podcast? Why'd you do that?
Why do you think
you're violent?
Why do you think we like?
You're gonna hit me.
Why do you think we like Adventure Time so much, and why is that the only show we watch? And why are we watch? Because this is the only show that I've ever rewatched a second time.
Really high and then watch it, and it.
On, what would you get high
Ketamine.
I was trying to think of like a kid-friendly thing you could like. I would drink a lot of soda or something.
Yeah, I would get a sugar high. Duh. What the fuck else would I?
Oh yeah.
Because I would be eating my fucking Sonic shakes.
Yeah.
And that was my meal for the day. Healthy.
Like, there's something about that show that just like tickles my brain differently.
It makes me feel unreal.
Unreal?
Yeah. She's like looking at me with malice intent.
She's also over here because I threw the water ball
Malicious
on the ground.
intent.
She's like a little bit interested in that. That show does have a way of like making you feel like you're like dreaming while you're watching it.
Yeah.
It just has this weird moments of like surreal when it's like a kid show, you know.
Yeah, and it has like so many underlying like deeper meanings. That sounds fucking.
Yeah, just using the word deeper meanings automatically like discredits your.
I haven't been funny this whole episode.
That's not true.
I apologize.
That's not true. We've just been talking about real stuff.
Yeah, but I'm only funny I'm only funny like situationally. I'm not a comedian, you know?
Are any comedians really funny? Because I think you take a comedian and like take him off the stage and put him like in a grocery store. And
that's
he's not
where you're
funny.
wrong, because when you said stage, comedians that go up on a stage are not funny. I'm sorry, they're not. Like, there's no way.
That's how. Like, if someone says they're a comedian, that's what they do.
No, Drew Phillips and Inyo Manzo. You think those are real people?
Rephrase your question in a way I can answer it.
They're comedians. They're not real, like, personalities.
I don't think they would describe themselves as a comedian.
They do. One
of them does on-stage comedy.
Who are you talking about? Because we are not talking about the same people.
Sorry, I forgot.
Oh my god. You don't even listen to me. We're breaking up.
No, I thought you... My bad.
We're fighting. We're arguing.
Those people, like, the vast majority of people who, like, are influencers definitely do not describe themselves as comedians.
Well, duh, because not everybody's funny. I'm talking about those two specific people.
I'm talking about, like, people who do funny things on the internet. I don't think they call themselves comedians.
Who are you talking about?
Just in general.
Fucking King Batch? Whatever the fuck is his name?
That definitely is not within, like, the top 100 people I would have been thinking about.
Because when you think of, like, online comedy, you think of, like, that weird Vine YouTube era. Or I do, at least.
Yeah, that's just
where it's, like, fucking Liza Koshy and Lele Pons making that
and
idiot...
Tobuscus. I'd throw a couple guy ones
Okay, sure. Yeah, I think of those people making that, like, fucking millennial face. And talking about, like, farts and butts and stuff.
Yeah,
like, bitch, shut up. You're not
didn't
funny.
Watch it.
I didn't either. They were around on the internet when I came to the internet. I was like, that is not funny. And I literally didn't download Vine because that's what was on there. And I missed out on a lot of, like, you know, the Vines. But, like, what was on there. And I didn't think it was funny.
You missed out on my Vines.
You made crazy, like...
video game edits.
Yeah. See... The more and more I know about you, the more and more I think that we're
like
not...
100 likes.
Oh. As I was saying, the more and more I know about you, the more and more I think we shouldn't.
This is which stage is this? I
think we're coming out of the honeymoon phase.
This is the differences phase. We have to work through the struggle to get to the...
I don't want to sleep in the same bed as you anymore.
Well, beanbags, couch.
Yep. I think you should move out.
See, last time you were gaslighting me. This time, what are you doing? Trying to break my heart? Every time we film this, something horrible is going to happen to me mentally.
Yes. Whoopsies. Sorry.
Next time, you're just going to... What's the difference between gaslighting and lying? Next time, you're just going to lie to me over and over again.
Sure. Anybody want to see my armpit hair? Oh, you have armpits.
Yeah.
And I want to smell and lick them. I'm not going to show my armpit hair because there's conservatives that watch this.
Wait, let me see.
No,
just do like a little glimpse so they can't see. That's a decent... That might be pretty close to what I have. I just don't grow that much armpit hair.
Yeah.
I also don't look at my armpits very often, so I'm not really sure.
Okay, well... The next episode... Oh, I said I was going to talk about baseball at the end of the first episode, and I don't think anybody, like, actually cares about that. All I was going to say is...
See, I'm so curious to what you're about to say.
Fuck that vanilla milk dud motherfucker.
That's such a... No one's going to understand that joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you had to say. I'm sweaty in my hoodie.
Yeah, I know.
I put it on because... Why did I put it on? I was cold earlier.
Your outfit was really fucking whack.
I was just getting comfy.
Your outfit was literally bonkers.
I was just getting comfy.
It was literally like...
I was wearing basketball shorts.
Yeah.
A button-up shirt.
No, stop. Oh. When you said basketball shorts is when you should have, like, red flags should have raised.
Yeah, I'm, like, aware of that. I wasn't trying to, like, look good.
We're recording something that's going on the internet forever.
These pants are kind of...
Pants?
These shorts kind of ride a little high on me.
Your, like, bare skin is out. And you're wearing basketball shorts. Bitch, red flag.
I literally only have these to, like, chill in.
And we went out in public on a long-ass walk.
But
in the middle of a rich-ass neighborhood.
That's, like, chilling.
Oh,
chilling.
My God. Anyways, you're ugly and I hate you. Move out. We're breaking up.
I think each episode needs to be titled the first episode we need to go back gaslighting. Second episode
turmoil.
No, turmoil is not a good
emotional turmoil.
Emotional attacks is what I would describe it as.
That's it for this episode of The Pit. Welcome to my... I'm not going to show you my pits.
Do it. It would be a good outro.
No. Because somebody's...
No, but you could, like, do it, and then, like...
my mom and my dad listen to this
But
podcast.
then we
and
could, like, edit it, and it would, like, zoom in and show, like, our logo. And it would say, like and subscribe.
Yeah, I don't really care about
but you need to do it.
That much. The audio is more important to me.
No, I'll edit it. You should do it.
No. Okay. I love y'all.
I'm going to give it a big kiss.
We don't have ice cream this episode. I'm sorry. I mean, we do, but it's an entire banana split sundae, and I don't feel like preparing that in the middle of us recording.
See, we need to get, like, an assistant or something to help us do that.
Ben, I'm looking
Or we can just take applications.
We're taking applications, actually, because Ben is a fuckface, and he also lives an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
Taking applications in the Georgetown area. No, we can't say that.
We don't. We can end it with that.